Hi everyone, welcome to your Studio Pilates Reformer workout. Got a really nice one coming up today, going to work lots of different sections of the body. So let's get started. We've got abs first. So our springs, they're sitting on 1.5. Let's lie down on our back. We're moving into obliques first. So grab the hand straps, imprint the spine and take the legs up into tabletop. This is where we start. Exhale as we curl up to one leg. One hand goes in between the thighs, the other one on the outside. Inhale as we slowly lower back down. Other side now. Exhale to curl up and rotate. And then inhale to slowly lower back down. Good guys, keep it going. So with this one, I want you to reach through those arms. Remember, we never bend our elbows in our abs. We always keep them nice and straight. Think that your rib goes towards your opposite hip bone. Good. And look past the thigh that you're curling towards. It's a big exhale to twist and rotate and curl. It's a big inhale to slowly lower back down. Good. And guys, think about your tabletop position. Make sure your knees are above your hips. You don't want them here. You don't want them here. You want your knees right above those hip bones. Lovely job. If your neck is getting tired or sore, totally fine. Leave your head down and focus on that rib towards opposite hip bone connection. Good. That's it, guys. Reach through those fingers as much as you can. And let's try and reach a little bit more with the arm that goes in between our legs. That's it, guys. Can you twist? Can you rotate? Can you curl? Just a little bit more. You're doing so well. So big exhale, slowly lower down. Good work, guys. All of the way up. That's it. Good, and let's do one more to the other side. Ready? So curl on up, rib towards opposite hip bone and slowly lower back down. Good, let's move into crisscross now. Same start position, spine imprinted. Exhale, twist and rotate towards one side. Extend the free leg out. Inhale as you lower back down. Other side. Curl up towards the bent knee. Extend the free leg out. Inhale as you lower back down. Good, and continue. So guys, this is a little bit harder than obliques because we're extending one leg away from us now. You always twist and rotate and curl up towards the bent side. That's it. Remember, arms are straight. And to make this one easier, extend your straight leg a little bit higher, or you can even keep your legs bent in tabletop and continue on with obliques. If you'd like to make this one harder and push that intensity, extend your straight leg lower towards your foot bar. Just remember though, we need to keep an imprinted spine. We do not want to feel our back arching. You're doing well, guys. Nice straight long arms. Twist and rotate, curl high. Excellent job. Good, breathe guys. Give oxygen to those muscles. Feel those stomach muscles working hard, flattening through that T-zone. Let's continue to twist and rotate and curl. Beautiful job. Good, let's do two more. So all the way up and over, curl up towards that knee. Good, and this will be your last one on this side. Up we come. Perfect, guys, well done. Let's do one more. Beats is your last one. Legs in tabletop, spine imprinted. Let's exhale to curl up and extend the legs. We're gonna turn our feet out and flex them. Let's hold up here for 3 beats. So 1, 2, 3, and slowly lower back down. Good. Curling up again, guys. It's a huff, huff, huff breath as we do the beating movement. Good, continue. Guys, to make this one easier, you can leave your legs in tabletop, keep your heels together and just open your knees out to the side instead. Great. To make this one harder, make sure you curl up. You can stay up for more than 3 beats if you wish, and you can simply take your legs a little bit lower towards the foot bar. Remember, never at the expense of arching the lower back though. Lovely. Let's really think about that rib to hip connection so that we're working the stomach nice and hard. That's it, guys, well done. Good, and don't forget about your arms. Yes, they're straight, but when you curl up, I want you to think about reaching them through and beyond those hips. It'll help you in your ab curl. Good. Alrighty guys, where's the eye gaze? It is directed onto your thighs. Let's try and hold up for a little bit more this time. Good, flatten out through the stomach, scoop the belly, flatten the T-zone, reach those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Good, great job guys. Okay, so now that we've toned the front of the stomach, we're gonna start to tone the side of the waist. Double leg lift is next. You will need your square head cushion. Pop that on the headrest. Our foot bar, it's gonna come down. Our springs, they're gonna be on 1, and they're gonna be lying on our side. So head goes onto your head cushion, body in the center of the carriage in a beautiful long line. Grab the strap that is behind your head. We're gonna extend our arm up towards the sky, and this is where we begin. Exhale as you sweep your arm down, try and reach beyond your knee, and then inhale as you lift it back up. So it's an exhale to reach your arm down, and an inhale to lift up. Good guys, keep on moving. Now I want you to press your waist into your mat here, into your reformer, sorry. We don't want any gap beneath your waist in the reformer. Good. Just try and keep those feet just slightly off the foot bar at all times, but you're trying to shorten the distance between your rib and your hip. If you want to make this harder, you can lift your head as your arm sweeps down. So all the way up, exhale breath, reach, reach, reach. Inhale to lower. Good. If your neck is getting tight or sore, just leave your head resting down. You don't need to lift it up. Good. Because can you squeeze through the side of the waist just a little bit more now? Keep that arm straight, no bending. Good, and double check, when your arm goes up, it just goes up in line with your shoulder. You don't want it coming too far back, otherwise there's no tension there. Okay, let's continue. Exhale to reach beyond your knee. Inhale, slowly lower. Can you lift your head for the last one? So all of the way up, reach, and all of the way back down. Fantastic guys, let's move straight into double leg lift beats. So let's curl on up. You can lift your head if you wish, or leave it down. Raise the top leg higher, leave it there, lift and lower the bottom leg. Up and down. Exhale to raise, inhale to lower. Exhale to raise, inhale to lower. Good, continue on. Now, there's lots of different muscles working here. My top leg, the glute is working to keep my top leg high and still, it doesn't move. My inner thigh of my bottom leg is working nice and hard because I'm lifting and lowering that leg up and down. Check that the knee doesn't bend, okay? So super straight. It doesn't need to touch the top leg, guys. You just want to try and lift up as high as you can. Good, and then my waistline is working because I'm reaching with my arm and I'm thinking about pulling my rib towards my hip bone. Good. Keep pushing your waist down in towards your reformer, guys. Up and down with these beats. You're doing so well. Exhale to raise. Inhale to lower. Can you reach your arm a little longer? Perfect, guys. If you can, you also have the option of lifting the head and holding up in that curl. Good. Less than 20 seconds to go. Stay strong, guys. Squeeze your glute harder. Squeeze the inner thigh of the bottom leg a little more and squeeze your rib to hip connection as well. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Now let's roll over and swap sides. All right, guys, now that we've swapped sides, just make sure your body is back in the middle of the carriage in a nice long line. So head, body, legs all in one long line. Grab the strap behind the head and let's move into double leg lift. Okay, time that T-zone. Exhale, sweep the hand down beside the leg and then inhale as we take it back up. So it's an exhale to come down and then an inhale to lift back up. Good, and let's keep moving. So remember, push your waist down into your reformer. We don't want to have a waist gap at all with this one. Good. Now, the more you can reach down your leg, beyond your knee, the more that you're going to be feeling that waistline engaging and working for you. Let's stretch those legs and try and keep them just lifted off the top of the foot bar. Lovely, guys. If you want to take this up a notch, no problems. Let's exhale, lift the head. Inhale, slowly lower down. Beautiful. Well done, guys. Reach, reach, reach. Keep thinking about keeping that T-zone on nice and tight as well. You're doing really well. Squeezing through. Tighten the side of the body. Excellent job, guys. all of the way down. Keep your arms straight. Remember, no bending in the elbow, otherwise we won't be feeling our waistline working. Okay, let's squeeze on through. Reach, and then up. Arm stops above the shoulder. Good. All the way down. Nice work, guys. And let's make this one your last one. So we're reaching down the side of the body and then slowly lifting back up. Good. Okay, let's move into double leg lift beats. Same start position. Let's exhale, reach our arm down. Raise the top leg high, keep it still. Lift and lower the bottom leg. Good, and continue. So we're staying very still with our body in this exercise. The only thing moving is the bottom leg. So let's keep the bottom leg nice and straight. Remember, no bending of the knee, otherwise you won't feel your inner thigh working. Up and down. It doesn't need to touch the top leg, okay? It just needs to lift up as high as you can lift it. Good, that's the bottom leg. So now let's think about the top leg. It's up a little bit higher than the height of the hip, and you'll have to squeeze your glute nice and hard to keep that height and not let it drop. Good, guys. Think about your arm now. Can you reach it a little longer? You can make this one harder by lifting your head off your head cushion. Good. Perfect work, guys. Hang in there. You've got 5 seconds to go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax back down. Great job. All right, guys, now let's work our inner thighs. You'll need 2.5 springs on with this exercise, and our foot bar is placed up in the highest position. We're gonna take a lie down onto our back, feet onto the foot bar. Let's extend the legs straight. Grab one strap from behind your head, pop the strap onto that foot. Place some weight into this leg now as you lift the other leg up, and place the strap around the arch of the other foot. Good. Spine in neutral, T-zone nice and tight. We're beginning with circles. We're gonna take the legs up towards the sky, out towards the side, and circle around. So that's an inhale to lift up, and exhale to circle out and around. Good, and continue on. So with this one, make sure that your spine is in neutral. So when your legs go up, make sure they don't go up too high, otherwise that bottom will lift. Okay, so only as high as you can go. Then take them out to the side and check that they just sort of scoop around at the foot bar height, because if you go too low, your back is going to arch, and we only want a neutral spine, so a natural arch in the back. Good, that's it, guys. So up, out to the side, and then around. Let's reverse the direction now. So now we're gonna go down the middle, out towards the side, and up to the top. Good, so squeeze the backs of the thighs, send your legs down to the height of the foot bar, then take them out as wide as you can go to work those inner thighs hard. Take them up, keep the bottom down, and then continue on with the circle. Good, I'm already feeling my inner thighs working nice and hard. You've only got 20 seconds to go. You're doing really well. Relax the shoulders, make sure there's no tension being felt in those arms. Beautiful work, guys. Keeping those circles as large as you can, but your neutral spine is your #1 priority. This is your last one. Out nice and wide to the side, up to the top, and then come back down. Good, guys. Turning this one into semicircles. We're gonna take our legs up and out, and then down and together. Good. So it's an inhale to go up and out. Exhale, down and together. Good, continue. It's like we're drawing a capital U shape, or like a smiley face. Now, if you want to make this one a little easier, don't go too wide, so just decrease the range of movement. But if you want to make this one harder, all you need to do is go up a little higher, a little wider, and then you'll feel your inner thighs strongly work to join those legs back together. Good. So it's an inhale to go up and out, exhale, down and together. Good, just double check. When your legs do go up, just make sure they don't go too high, otherwise your bottom lifts. Keep the bottom down, hold the natural arch in the back, and move from there. Good. Nice work, guys. Use your breath to help you. This one's a fairly intense exercise. So inhale, legs go up and out. Exhale, legs come down and they squeeze together. Awesome job. Beautiful work. We've got less than 20 seconds to go. Lovely, guys. I want you to think about really squeezing those inner thighs to create this movement. Beautiful. All the way up and out. Pause for a second if you can, and then draw and drag those legs back towards one another. Perfect job. Let's move into our next one. Circles 2. Legs in a V shape. Hold. We're just going to trace little circles here. That's all you're going to do. So breathing naturally for a few circles in through the nose, and then breathe naturally and then exhale through the mouth for a few circles. You can do like 5 circles one way and then do 5 circles the other way. You're working those inner thighs really hard with this exercise. To make it easier, bring the legs closer together, circle there. To make this one harder, separate the legs further away from each other and circle in that position. Good. Now is your tailbone pressing down? Do you have a nice natural arch in the back? And just relax those arms beside you. Beautiful. Flatten out through that T-zone, guys, and keep breathing. Inhale for a few, exhale for a few. Reverse the direction of the circle and continue on. Good. Now try and challenge yourselves. Can you take the legs ever so slightly wider to the side? Yes. Good work, guys. You'll feel those inner thighs kick in immediately when you do that. Don't worry though, because we've got less than 15 seconds to go. Even slow the circle down a little bit now. Beautiful. Well done, guys. 3, 2, 1. Join the legs back together. Fantastic. Little frog is next. So stretch your legs, turn your legs out, heels together the whole time. We're going to bend our knees point outward slightly, and then exhale to extend and stretch the legs. So it's an inhale to bend the legs into a little frog, and then exhale as we stretch them over the top of the foot bar, and continue. So when we bend our knees, yes, they point outwards, but they stop above our hips. Then we exhale and extend our legs straight, and we want to really think about keeping those heels together the entire time. Don't let them separate. Great. That's it, guys. Now, when you bend your knees, press the bottom down as much as you can. We don't want this to happen. And then when you extend your legs, check that they just go over the top of the foot bar. We don't want them too low, otherwise we're just going to arch our back. So, big inhale as we bend, stretch and exhale and squeeze those heels together, lengthen the legs out. Lovely job, guys. Beautiful. The more you can think about squeezing your heels together, the more those inner thighs will activate for you. Good. Less than 20 seconds left on our clock. So let's continue to move through this one. Continue to squeeze your heels together as much as you can. It will make such a big difference, and it'll make the exercise a lot more effective on toning and shaping those inner thighs. Let's do one more. And good. Lovely, guys. Last exercise today, big frog. Let's do a little frog in, hold. Extend the legs into a V shape, hold, and then circle down and around. That's big frog. So it's a inhale to bend into little frog. Exhale to extend into a V shape and circle around. Good. Nice work, guys. So it's sort of like you're performing breaststroke here with this exercise. There's 3 parts to the movement. It's a little frog, then it's an extension into a V shape, and then it's like a semicircle down and around. Good. Now remember the technique tips here. When you bend your knees, make sure your tailbone stays down. Let's try and keep the reformer nice and still as we extend the legs. That'll make the inner thighs work harder. And then we circle the legs down and around, but not too low, remember. No arching in that lower back. So bend, extend, and sweep down and around. Good. Now guys, take the time to think about the rest of your body. Is your T-zone on nice and tight? Hold the ribs to the hips. Keep the spine in neutral. Shoulders down and back, but relaxed. Arms completely relaxed by your side. That's it, guys. Good. Now one more big frog movement here. You ready? So draw the heels towards the bottom. Extend the legs to a V shape and sweep down and around. Well done, guys, and that's your workout. So let's cool down with a stretch. Because we've got our feet in our straps, let's do an inner thigh stretch. So extend the legs up and then take them out to the side. Hold on to the ropes for support and allow yourself to just relax into that stretch. Now, it's fine if your legs are up here, that's okay. Try and push onto the ropes a little bit more. If you can, try and just relax into that stretch a little bit further. Keep your bottom pressing down. Beautiful, guys. Well done. You can also take your legs into a frog position here. Soles of the feet together, and you can press your knees out towards the side. Make sure your bottom is staying down on your reformer though. Let's do one more breath. Breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring the legs back to tabletop position and you're done. Good, so remember to get out of your strap safely. Take one foot out, find the foot bar, place the strap back on the hook, other leg out, back onto the foot bar, come on in. Good, and guys, that's your workout for today, all done.